For centuries, kings and queens have ruled not only nations but immense fortunes. Even today, monarchies command secret empires of land, power, and wealth. Welcome to Richer Realities TV, where finance meets luxury. In this episode, we unveil the secret wealth of royals, where tradition meets trillions. When you think of billionaires, you imagine tech founders and investors. But royal families, from Britain's Windsors to Arabia's dynasties, quietly control assets worth trillions. Through estates, trusts, and strategic holdings, they manage wealth older than entire nations. The British royal family receives public funding known as the Sovereign Grant. Yet their private wealth lies in the Duchy of Lancaster and the Duchy of Cornwall, estates generating tens of millions yearly. And the Crown Estate, valued above $30 billion in property and energy holdings. Legally, the royals don't own these assets, they control them, ensuring power passes seamlessly through generations. Unlike corporations chasing short-term profit, royal families think in centuries. They preserve fortunes through trusts, tax privileges, and global investments. Their true genius isn't just making money, it's ensuring it never disappears. The House of Saud, for instance, has an estimated wealth exceeding $1.4 trillion, built on oil and expanded through strategic global investments. Their reach extends into companies like Uber, Nintendo, and Lucid Motors. In Thailand, the Crown Property Bureau manages over $40 billion in assets, real estate, banks, and industrial giants. Each generation strengthens the dynasty, ensuring their royal economy thrives long after kings and queens pass. This is wealth preserved not through luck but through design. Across the world, royal fortunes form a vast hidden network. Monaco's Prince Albert controls billion-dollar estates. Morocco's King Mohammed VI rules over major banks and mining groups. The Sultan of Brunei commands oil wealth and a personal fortune exceeding $28 billion. And in Qatar, the royal family manages more than $450 billion through the Qatar Investment Authority, owning Harrods, Porsche, and London's Shard. What connects these monarchies isn't just luxury, it's strategy, discipline, and secrecy. Royal wealth hides in plain sight, behind state entities and offshore foundations. Leaks like the Pandora Papers only revealed fragments. Their greatest strength isn't their palaces, it's their invisibility. These families understand that silence equals power. They've mastered the art of remaining untouchable while shaping global markets from behind velvet curtains. Luxury itself is a form of royal power. Brands like Rolex, Bentley, Cartier, and Rolls-Royce owe much of their prestige to royal patronage. A single royal appearance can transform a brand into a global status symbol. Every crown, every ceremony, every gala fuels billion-dollar industries in fashion, tourism, and heritage. In truth, royalty is the world's oldest luxury brand. In an age of technology and democracy, monarchies still thrive because they've evolved. They no longer rule by decree, they rule through image, legacy, and investment. Today's monarchies operate like multinational corporations, diversifying into renewable energy, technology, real estate, and global finance. They understand that influence, once earned, compounds like interest. The secret wealth of royals isn't just about numbers, it's about vision. It's the patience to let wealth mature over centuries, the intelligence to adapt across generations, and the wisdom to preserve identity while expanding power. From London to Riyadh, Bangkok to Monaco, These families remind the world that power isn't always loud. It can be subtle, elegant, and eternal. Money buys luxury, but wisdom preserves empires. The wealth of royalty proves that true prosperity isn't measured in possessions, but in longevity, heritage, and respect. They have mastered not only the art of being rich, but the science of staying rich. If you enjoyed exploring the secret wealth of royals, where tradition meets trillions, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Richer Realities TV, where we reveal the hidden stories behind wealth, power, and luxury. Because your reality should always be richer.